Καλησπέρα σε όλους. Άλλη μία μέρα live. Άλλο ένα χαλαρό απογευματάκι. Άλλη μία μέρα live. Χαλαρό απογευματάκι. Χαλαρό απογευματάκι. Για να δούμε σήμερα τι θα δούμε. Καλησπέρα. Σε όσους μπήκαν τώρα. Σε όσους δεν έχουν μπει να μπουνε. Κάντε κάτω. Να δούμε τι θα κάνουμε να γίνεται.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Takes a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Greece are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Platini, and he's worked it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Albertini does well to get it back. Pele, and it's made its way to him. Oh, that was vital. Modric. Dani Olmo. It's a promising position. And he's managed to get free. Yamal!
Lamine Yamal really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Vieri. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Some really good ball movement. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Donatoni is the team's great visionary. Pele threads one in, and he plays one. Can he finish? It's a goal! They are really powering here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Platini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Olmo. Mbappe is onto this. Smashing header! Oh, taken with style! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Iniesta. Zanetti. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Priol calmly anticipates. Priol makes the interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Modric really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played into space. Floated through. He's in space and looking for options. That's good play. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Olmo. Danny Olmo driving. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught, and again! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Danny Olmo. Probing pass. Nicely worked. And now the breakaway. It's a key interception. Now it's Pelé. Iniesta. In with the challenge. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicely spread. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go at the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Tries from a long way out. And that certainly packed a punch. And we have our very first corner. Real chance! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Greece presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And this is Vieri. Del Piero. And he was quick to react. Thuram. The pass is intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Vermaelen, the man that is tenacity personified.
Αυτή είναι η πέτση που πάρει την πίσω πένα, παιδιά. Οι καθυστερήσεις.
And the keeper's given it away. He's having a shot! He scores! Back to within 1. Interesting. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter?
Oh, he's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, not the best way to deal with it,
Yeah,
but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad
Spiros-grs,
uncomfortable.
Xabi Alonso having a look.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Yeah, of course.
This looks promising. That's very neat. Crosses it in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Greece do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Thuram.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Ήρθε η ώρα. Έχει καλή ομάδα και παίζει και με 5.
Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Greece have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Σταύρο, τώρα είναι η ώρα να με ρωτήσεις. Θα έχουμε καμία μέχρι το τέλος.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mbappe! And a chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Greece back on level terms. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ronaldinho. He's got plenty of space. There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Zico fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's Zanetti. Ronaldinho. And this is great chance! Zico! Simply magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played out wide.
Greece nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Bensebaini does really well to win the ball there. 5 minutes to add. Might be danger here. Decent chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Desperate defending required here. And that has been clubbed away. Ryerson. He's had it taken off him. That's at the end. Greece have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Δύο αγώνες είναι, 2 νίκες για Division 1. Και εκεί μετά πέφτει το ξύλο. Μάρια, είσαι μέσα? Μας βλέπεις? Ωραία. Θα να το κλείσουμε τα φτερά εδώ. Τι λες εσύ? Ποια είναι η γνώμη σου? Ναι, Μάρκε Ολτζέ, τι λες? Κάτε να μην τους παίζει. Αν παίζει με αυτούς θα κλείσουμε.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. As you can see, we've already started here. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was quick to react.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they could...
Tries a shot! Goal! Greece!
Lucas.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Ajax finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Μπράβο Σταύρο. Έτσι πάμε.
And it's Olmo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Czech claims comfortably.
Greece have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Το γκολ του έγινε για να προβοκάει.
Elise.
Οπα.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Any times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And a chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dani Olmo. Oh. Applies the finish! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Είδε η Ινιέστα σε μεγάλα κέφια. Πήγαμε τη Division 1. Τώρα είμαστε έτοιμοι να ξανακατέβουμε στη 2. Mohamed not now. Τι θυμήθηκες ρε φίλε. Πω πω. Πω πω. Κάτι τέτοιο είναι το Division 1. Είναι μόνο η γη του, να ξέρεις. Πω πω, τι θυμήθηκες. Απίστευτο. Και πέσαμε σε Τούρκο. Για να δούμε. Εντάξει, δεν έχει άσχημη ομάδα. Μέτρια πως καλή είναι.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Greece.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Besiktas! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good...
Oh, what a climb! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Greece grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Batistuta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti. Now it's Iniesta. Dunk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Now this shapes to shoot! Goal, Greece! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Greece are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Out to the left it goes. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Dani Olmo crosses. But they've got it again. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he plays one through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Nice looking ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, superb chance, surely! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Πάμε δηλαδή και όπου βγει.
Dani Olmo. Marmoush. Well timed, excellent interception. Driving on and making good progress. And it's been played through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Marmoush. Modric. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? Rodri. Dani Olmo. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Dani Olmo. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! And he's managed to gift it back. Can he latch on to this? Iniesta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kukçu. That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to...
Oh, what has happened here?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso. That could spell trouble. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Kukçu. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Greece are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Τελικό σκορ.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dani Olmo. Picked out, real chance! And would it be quick to recover this? Yamal. And the counter is on. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he get away? Looking for chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent enough try. Marmoush. And it's Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's being shifted off it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Dani Olmo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now there's a fine ball. Nice physical challenge.
Έλα, βάλτε, τελειώνουμε. Μπράβο.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kokchu.
Έλα, πει, παιδιά.
Looking to play him in. Dani Olmo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Substitution in progress.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Πού είναι ο Φάμπιο?
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Ο Φάμπιο δεν παίζει πια.
Oh, he's Zico! Skriniar is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Now it's Kokchu. Oh, what a ball!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Dani Olmo, and it's Kokchu. Great ball, and he's in here. Now that's a fine challenge. Greece perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Dani Olmo. Rodri. It's a promising position. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. Dani Olmo. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely shaped ball. Up he goes! He's beaten the keeper, but hit and again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution.
Έτσι ακριβώς, Σταύρο. Δεν έπρεπε αλλιώς. Παραιτήθηκε. Πάμε καλά. 13.000. Πάμε να πούμε στους 10.000 καλύτερους. Με μία νίκη μπαίνουμε. Παιδιά, τι είχαμε σε πολύ καλό. Είναι πολύ καλός αυτός. Για να δούμε. Πολύ καλή ομάδα έχει. Είναι πολύ καλό, Σταύρο. Μακάρι. Για να δούμε. Είναι Division 1. Πρέπει να είναι στους top 8.000 αυτός. Ναι, φίλε μου, καλησπέρα, έτσι φαίνεται. Για να δούμε.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Italy.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say...
Oh no, what has happened here? And Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cannavaro clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Might be danger here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi Alonso. Lovely pass, but can he get there? One! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cannavaro tries to clear. And he was quick to react. Xavi Alonso. He won't be happy with that one. Chance here to counter. Tries to pass it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Picked out brilliant, shot at goal! Goal, Italy! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Greece are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pelé, he's shifting through the gears here. Quarter of an hour played. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Greece really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Xavi Alonso spots it and intercepts. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Modric, nicely spread. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Greece really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And here's Yamal. Dani Olmo. Look at the shot, surely! And the ball's come in for the pieces. He's done very well to get to that.
Zanetti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Είναι καλός, παιδιά. Περιμένουμε.
He rises! He scores! Greece back on level terms. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he cuts out the supply.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Dani Olmo. It's run loose here. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. He's picked his way through. And this is Totti. Modric. Now it's Dani Olmo. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. Nice interception, well timed. Zanetti. And it's lofted through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba cuts it out. And he's intervened well there. Turan. And this is Del Piero. And this is Pele. Pele! Oh, it's hit the post. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Xavi Alonso. Totti. Pele. Oh, super ball. Big chance! Zanetti. And it's Olmo. So what can they make of this? Now it's Modric.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Berry. Triol. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how
Ya
both
πάμε
teams
λίγο.
go about trying to
Just a quick
establish
announcement.
a little more control in this second
We're
half.
about to announce today's lottery numbers.
That's a really interesting
Please watch
game,
the
and they
screen
head
if
in
you have a
at
ticket.
half-time at 1-1. Italy get the ball rolling in the second half. That's a cute ball. Oh, super find. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Del Piero. Dani Olmo. And this is Iniesta. Zanetti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look and plays it forward. Bale. Now it's Del Piero. He's looking wide. Totti. Hoisted in. Defending of the desperate variety. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out of play for a goal kick. Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Iniesta. Great, real chance! Goal, Greece! And the comeback is complete. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Καλησπέρα σε αυτούς που πήγανε τώρα. Πήγαμε τη Division 1.
Greece take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Totti. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram picks it up out wide. Played in. Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Del Piero. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Iniesta absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vitinha. Here's Makaleli. This looks promising. Modric. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Makaleli. He can run onto that. This might spell danger. And the shot! And he hits the net. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Number 18.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Del Piero.
Number 13.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Number 19.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Zico. That's an imaginative pass. Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass. Now it's Zico. Oh, nicely intercepted. Del Piero might just make this. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Substitution for Greece.
Corner number 2 then.
Xabi Alonso. Number 23. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 15. Conte.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Elijah Youth.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Zico. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
3 minutes
He'll
and
try to
time.
keep... Oh, he's been caught napping.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Turns and goes. He's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Δεν θέλει.
Schneider driving forwards. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Greece can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Για να δούμε. Τι ήτανε. Εντάξει. Καλώς. Τρομερή ομάδα. Πολύ καλή.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him. Goes for a shot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
All the way back. Beckenbauer. Rodri. And it's Barella. Spiros-grs. Eto'o. And it's Messi. And this is Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Messi. And the finish! That's another chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Greece are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Plays it across. Punched away. Bellingham deals with that comfortably. Eto'o. And they can counter here. Now it's Cantona.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Out for a throw. Cannavaro. Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And now as good a time as any to pull level.
After 2 years.
Alonso! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Spiros-grs. Short changes him with that pass. Dani Olmo, he's played it back. And here's Iniesta. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Barella. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Rodri. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Bellingham. And here's Cantona. Cantona! Lacking in accuracy. Bellingham. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Rijkaard. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer. Spiros-grs. Now it's Cantona. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
No, again, there's no way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. That has ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he welcomes it in. Dani Olmo, spread it left. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Greece get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Bellingham. Cantona. Bellingham. Picks out. And a chance! Sticks it away! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that means just one thing. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Greece with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. cut it out. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Rodri. Greece really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Spiros-grs is one whose deliveries we all know about. Yamal promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Modric. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's in plenty of space here. Eto'o has it in a wide position. Now it's Cantona. Ah, that's a fine interception. Iniesta. Barella. Bellingham. And here's Cantona. Chance! Xavi Alonso. It's a searching pass. That has been cut short. Now it's Yamal. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. And it's Barella. Oh, it's a great ball here. Yamal. Into the last quarter of an hour. Greece looking to pass their way through. He's in a good position here. That's good defending, very good defending. Rodri.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no joy this time. Rodri. Spiros-grs. Thuram cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Conte. Schneider. It's Schneider! Pedri. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hoisted in. Defending of the desperate variety.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pedri. Bale looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pedri. Crosses it in. Oh, well played. Zico. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.
Θα ξαναπάμε στην 2. Hi my friend. What do you mean, PS? PlayStation? Παιδιά, έχει τρομερή ομάδα. Πολύ καλός. Καλός είναι.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Greece.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense...
He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Hullet really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Check, punts it upfield. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Arsenal clean chance for a shot! Goal! Greece! And it's Greece who take the lead!
Τρομερή παλιά, Λούκας.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Cruyff. Dani Olmo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi. Cruyff. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Nicely spread. Greece leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It'll be a throw-in.
Μισό λεπτό, παιδιά.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That has been slung wide. Zanetti. Thuram trying to keep this in. First quarter of an hour gone. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Del Piero is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Hullet. And this is Messi. Now there's... And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely feet. Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that is expertly dealt with. Zanetti gets rid without sophistication. That's good running with the ball. And he's surging through. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. And the shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Iniesta. Tries to thread one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. Mbappe! No, not the best of headers.
Καλησπέρα σε όσους πήγανε τώρα. Έχουμε πάει τη Division 1 και παίζουμε ξύλο.
Maldini.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Oh, what has happened here? Real chance!
Ευτυχώς.
Arsenal have their second corner now. He's had a shot! Goal! Right back in the game! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Greece heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Del Piero. Oh, sweet feet. Has crossed into the middle. Modric. Now it's Iniesta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Seedorf. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now that's well seen too. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
3 minutes added time.
Del Piero. Del Piero powering forward here. Oh, no joy this time. Cannavaro. Now it's Yamal. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff receives it in a wide position. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, place the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Greece head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Coming on the field.
And we are back on the way.
Iniesta, number 6.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Modric. Has a look and plays it forward. Maldini. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Messi. Probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Hullet. Arsenal have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. Great chance here to level it up. Del Piero! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Yamal, Maldini with a definite foul there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Modric.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. No luck with that dink over the top. 60 minutes played.
This match was 60,810.
Bullet is flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Πάμε. Για να δούμε. Θα το πετύχουμε.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. He has a look up and a chance.
Για να το πιάσουμε σε μήνυμα με το παιδί.
And he's managed to gift it back. Greece are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He is through here. Well timed, excellent interception. And he was quick to react. And here's the chance to counter. Pullet gets flagged offside. That pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot. Messi. Here's Guti. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Iniesta goes steaming forward. Shot could be on.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Del Piero.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Del Piero. And this is Del Piero. Goes for a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Τι είναι αυτός ο Τουρέα?
Arsenal have their third corner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Distributed tidily. Caught offside that time. The final 5 minutes. Played back in, played out to the right. Kimmich gets a cross in, and it's safely in the keeper's hands.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Drogba. Priol kept his eye on it, and he's there.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. And now they can clear their lines.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Raul. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. And that is as far as it goes. Greece pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Mbappe, voted man of the match, and deserved.
Τρομερή ομάδα. Πολύ καλός. Για πάμε να δούμε.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Zanetti. Oh no, this does not look... Goes for a shot! And again! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Botafogo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rummenigge going face-to-face with his great rival. Iniesta. Greece disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Lovely, now then. Oh, that was vital. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pirlo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Botafogo with the corner, they're first. Zanetti getting this one clear. Rummenigge. Can he finish? And he's heaved it away. And it's Hullet. And Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he was alert to it. Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been won straight back.
Never the fun.
Pirlo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Dani Olmo gets it clear. He has a look up. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. Shoots! Mbappe is magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Greece do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well.
Great chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And here's Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had it taken off him. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. No luck with that dink over the top. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Modric. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Pirlo. Nicely aimed pass. Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that is a truly outstanding save. And this could be the final action of the first half. Dani Olmo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Greece, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Για πάμε. Είστε εδώ. Chat.
And we're underway again. Pirlo. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Chips it through. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Gullit.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rafael Varane. Rummenigge. Clipped into space. He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's intervened well there. Not getting too much time on. And he's had it! They've done it! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gullit. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Υπάρχει πολύ script.
That has been knocked clear. Good ball. Shot, surely! And he's quick to get it clear again. Xavi Alonso. That has been cut short. That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Greece, number 18, Modric. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Zico.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Greece will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Messi. He's going for goal! It's hit the upright. Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Thuram cuts it out. Greece do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rummenigge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Messi. Can he finish? Off the post. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Υπερπροσπάθεια.
Substitution in progress.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Υπερπροσπάθεια πραγματικά.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looking tiny in possession here. He's in a great position here. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That's a good ball. Alvarez charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Snyder. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Takes a shot! And it's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.